are you a part of the walkaway movement or something like that?
I am now. They asked me to join their rally, so next week I'm gonna go to Beverly Hills and do my first rally.
Really? And
Yeah.
so what is the walkaway movement exactly?
It is a movement to encourage people to walk away from the Democratic Party, or specifically the radical left,
Right.
which is where I was on. And that doesn't mean move away and become Republican. That just means get away from there and then use your brain to figure out what political person you want to vote for.
Oh, so you grew, so did you grow up as a Democrat?
Yeah. Oh,
Really?
yeah. I think most black people in America are programmed to vote Democrat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. It's horrible. They live
Yeah.
on that plantation for life, and it doesn't make sense.
Yep.
Why did you decide to leave the Democratic Party?
It was over the course of I want to say 3 years, just things kept happening. The first occurrence was, the Little Mermaid, Disney's live action movie. They were going to make Ariel black.
Oh,
And
yeah.
yeah, remember that?
Yeah.
So I really didn't like the fact that, first of all, I hate when they change characters like that, but I also didn't like the dialogue. If you have a problem with Ariel being black, then you're racist. And that, to me, that's not logical.
Right.
That's just an
Absolutely.
assumption. So I vocalized my opinion on Twitter, and I got slandered. And this was when I was still on Twitch. And a lot of people just called me anti-black. And I'm like, where is this coming from? And it was all black people coming at me.
Yep.
And then a few months later, the George Floyd incident happened. And then I saw, again, lots of black people condoning rioting and looting. And I'm like, what is going on? And then I said, oh, okay, the common thing here is that they're all on the left.
Yep.
Yeah. And then I started researching more. I saw the Uncle Tom documentary.
Oh,
And
nice.
yep. And and then I said, okay, I've been lied to. I'm leaving.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Nice. And so are both your parents black?
No, my mom is Cape Verdean and my dad is Puerto Rican.
Really?
Hmm.
So what is Cape Verdean?
It's black. It's a little island off the coast of Africa.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Yeah, you
amazing.
got when you as you know, when you decide as a black person to be independent, that's when they really go after you. For
Oh
some
yeah.
reason, black Democrats, liberals, whatever you want to call them, they hate independent blacks as much as they hate white people.
Hmm. Yeah.
What,
I figured that out.
what a mess, huh?
Yeah, that's a mess.
And so how did you deal with it when the attack first started? How did you handle that?
Oh, I was a wreck. I was depressed. It was absolutely terrible. I cried. I stopped making content. I would just smoke weed all day, just depressed. Yeah.
Why did you why did you take it so seriously?
I don't know. I think it was because when I first started making content, I was doing it full time, and I had so much love and support from people that enjoyed my work.
Right.
And occasionally I would get a troll every now and then that would say something mean, but this was like hundreds of people coming at me nonstop, and I just was not used to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how did you recover from it?
I recovered from it. Well, my worldview now is I believe God helped me recover from it.
Yeah.
Because I recently became a Christian,
Nice.
and through the process of me dealing with that, eventually people that were believers came into my life, and they started those conversations, and eventually that led me to go to church, and it was just this long process of just people just coming into my life that I needed to speak to. That got me to where I am now.
Amazing. And so when you were attacked, were there people that you thought were your friends that you were close to, family members and others, did they turn on you as well?
Not family members, but definitely friends, people I've had over the house for dinner, just people that, especially then when I voted for Trump. Oh man, forget it. That was a lot more. I think maybe 90% of the friends that I had stopped being my friend, and then also went online to disown me publicly.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's amazing that when they turn on you like that, they go and try to publicly disown you, call you names, and all kind of mess.
Yeah.
And it's crazy that so-called friends would do that to you. It doesn't
Mm,
make, even if they didn't want to be your friend, they shouldn't try to go and try to hurt you. You know what I'm saying? We
right.
just sort of agree we don't want to be friends. I don't want to be friends anymore, but that's it. That should be enough, but it's not.
Right. That's how I am familiar with friendships.
Yeah,
So that's
me
why I was
too.
very shocked. Like, how did this happen? I don't remember having friends like this.
I know what you mean. So do you still smoke pot?
Um, no. I hesitated there because every now and then a friend will come over and he'll offer me an edible and we'll watch TV. But I don't smoke. Like, just to make it very clear, I
Right.
was the whole day I would be high. So I would smoke a joint, and then when I came down from the high, I'll do another joint. And I was doing that because of my anxiety and depression.
Yes.
And now I have another way to deal with that now through God instead of me self-medicating.
Nice. That's amazing.
Yeah, amazing.
You are